beyond the boundaries of reality, where imagination weaves dreams into existence. Welcome to Storylight. In a quiet corner of the city, hidden between crumbling buildings, stood an unassuming watch shop. People rarely noticed it, yet those who did found themselves drawn inside. Among them was Elias Carter, a historian obsessed with forgotten timepieces. The shopkeeper was an old man his shop was filled with clocks, none of them ticking. Looking for something special? The old man asked. Elias nodded. Something rare. The shopkeeper smiled and reached beneath the counter. He placed a pocket watch before Elias. This one tells more than time, he said. It tells. Elias smirked. A fortune-telling watch? Quote. The shopkeeper simply slid it forward. Wind it, and see. Elias hesitated, then turned the crown. The second hand? And suddenly, so did the world. Elias gasped. The shopkeeper was. Instead, he saw himself entering the store again, replaying his actions in reverse. The moment snapped back to normal, and the shopkeeper gave a knowing smile. A watch that rewinds time. Elias whispered. The old man nodded. But only for the one who holds it. Elias's mind raced. He could undo mistakes, prevent accidents, change history. A dangerous thought crept in. How much? He asked. The old man's smile faded. Not everything has a price, he said. Only a consequence. Elias ignored the warning. He took the watch. And Elias tested the watch in small ways. He dodged spilled coffee, escaped a car accident, corrected wrong conversations. Each time, he wound the watch, stepping a few moments back. It was exhilarating. Until he noticed something strange. His reflection in the mirror. His shadow flickered in unnatural ways. And at night, he heard, even when the watch was still. Then, one evening, he tried to rewind 5 minutes. This time, nothing happened. The watch resisted, its hands frozen. And then, fast, unstoppable, Elias screamed as time. When the watch stopped, Elias found himself standing in the middle of a city he no longer recognized. The buildings were taller, the streets unfamiliar. People dressed in strange fashions walked by, unaware of him. He grabbed a newspaper. The date was. Elias had been pulled out of his own time. Desperate, he sprinted back to the watch shop. It was. Only a plaque remained, _ the watchmaker's timepiece, never to be owned, only borrowed, _ Elias checked his reflection in a storefront window. For the first time, he understood. His face was fading, his body unraveling like a forgotten memory. And in the silence, the watch. The story ends here. But countless others await in the vast expanse of imagination. Subscribe to Storylight for more journeys into the unknown. See you on the next adventure.